Hey there, young explorers! Get ready for a whirlwind adventure as we play the most exciting game on the planet. Guess the country. We've gathered flags from all 197 countries, each one waving proudly with secrets to share. In each flag slide, we've hidden two sneaky clues about the flag itself and one super clue about the amazing country it represents. It's like a treasure hunt on a global scale, and you're the treasure hunters. This isn't just any game. It's your passport to becoming a flag master in the geography whiz, all while having a blast. We've neatly sorted these flags in alphabetical order by their country names, making it easy peasy for you to follow along. And guess what? We've divided all these flags into parts because we have so many incredible countries to explore. Make sure to watch all our videos to become a flag genius and learn all the special secrets of each country. Let's embark on this fun-filled journey together, and remember, every flag tells a story, and every country holds wonders waiting to be discovered. Ready, set, guess.
Can you guess the country? Tricolor bands of white, blue, and red with a national coat of arms. White symbolizes peace and the snow-capped Tatra Mountains, blue represents the Slovak skies and the Danube River, and red signifies courage and the Slovak people. The coat of arms features symbols of Slovak history and culture. I belong to a country famous for its castles and the high Tatras. Slovakia. Can you guess the country? Tricolor bands of white, blue, and red with a national coat of arms. White symbolizes the mountains and the country's snow, blue represents the sky and the Adriatic Sea, and red signifies courage and the blood of the Slovenian people. The coat of arms features symbols of Slovenian history and identity. I belong to a country famous for its caves and the Lake Bled. Slovenia. Can you guess the country? Yellow field with a green diagonal band and blue triangles. Yellow symbolizes the sun and the country's bright future, green represents the land and the forests, and blue symbolizes the ocean. The blue triangles represent the Solomon Islands' maritime heritage. I belong to a country famous for its diving spots and the Guadalcanal. Solomon Islands. Can you guess the country? Light blue field with a white, five-pointed star. Light blue symbolizes the sky and the Indian Ocean, while the white star represents unity and the Somali people. I belong to a country famous for its camels and the Mogadishu Cathedral. Somalia. Can you guess the country? Tricolor bands of black, green, and yellow with a horizontal Y shape and a national coat of arms. Black represents the people, green symbolizes the fertility of the land, and yellow signifies the mineral wealth and natural resources. The Y shape represents the convergence of diverse elements in South African society. The coat of arms features symbols of South African history and democracy. I belong to a country famous for its wildlife and the Table Mountain. South Africa. Can you guess the country? Tricolor bands of white, blue, and red with a yin-yang symbol. White symbolizes purity and peace, blue represents the Korean people's love for the sky and the sea, and red signifies the courage and passion of the Korean people. The yin-yang symbol represents balance and harmony. I belong to a country famous for its technology and the demilitarized zone. South Korea. Can you guess the country? Tricolor bands of black, red, green, and blue with a yellow star. Black symbolizes the people of South Sudan, red represents the bloodshed for independence, green symbolizes the country's agricultural potential, and blue represents the waters of the Nile River. The yellow star represents unity and hope. I belong to a country famous for its wildlife and the Sud wetlands. South Sudan. Can you guess the country? Tricolor bands of red and yellow with a national coat of arms. Red symbolizes courage and the blood of those who died for Spain, while yellow represents generosity and the Spanish sun. The coat of arms features symbols of Spanish history and unity. I belong to a country famous for its flamenco and the Sagrada Familia. Spain. Can you guess the country? Gold field with a maroon field and a golden lion holding a sword. Gold symbolizes prosperity and the country's wealth, while maroon represents Buddhism and the Tamil people. The golden lion holding a sword represents bravery and the sovereignty of Sri Lanka. I belong to a country famous for its tea plantations and the Sitjuria rock fortress. Sri Lanka. Can you guess the country? Tricolor bands of red, white, and black with a green triangle. Red symbolizes the bloodshed for independence, white represents peace and the Nile River, black signifies Sudanese unity, and green represents agriculture and Islam. The green triangle represents progress and prosperity. I belong to a country famous for its pyramids and the Nile River. Sudan. Can you guess the country? Horizontal bands of green, white, and red. Green represents fertility and the country's rainforests, white symbolizes freedom and justice, and red signifies progress and the struggle for independence. I belong to a country famous for its biodiversity and the Central Suriname Nature Reserve. Suriname. Can you guess the country? Tricolor bands of blue and yellow with a national coat of arms. Blue symbolizes loyalty and vigilance, while yellow represents generosity and the Swedish sun. The coat of arms features symbols of Swedish history and culture. I belong to a country famous for its forests and the Vasa Museum. Sweden. Can you guess the country? Red field with a white cross. Red symbolizes bravery and the blood of those who died for Switzerland, while the white cross represents neutrality and the country's Christian heritage. I belong to a country famous for its mountains and the Swiss chocolate. Switzerland. Can you guess the country? Tricolor bands of red, white, and black with 2 green stars. Red represents the struggle for independence, white symbolizes purity and peace, and black signifies the country's dark days. The 2 green stars represent the Syrian unity and the Syrian Arab Republic. I belong to a country famous for its ancient ruins and the Umayyad Mosque. Syria. Can you guess the country? Red field with a blue rectangle and a white sun. Red symbolizes democracy and the people's bloodshed, while blue represents the sky and the ocean. The white sun symbolizes the spirit of freedom and democracy. I belong to a country famous for its technology and the Taipei 101. Taiwan.
Thanks a ton for watching. If you had fun, a little click on the like button would be like icing on the cake. And hey, why not subscribe? You'll get more videos to tickle your funny bone. See you in the next one.